Bikinis. Bikini season. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah.
Were you here last week?
Just on Tuesday, yeah. But guys, this is not my time of the year.
Get ready to sweat.
Hey, morning. Sorry. Just looking. Cappy, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. You good one. You a good one. Ah. Well, it was a little shaky, but we got her done. Saturday night, we play. The Pats, of all people, yeah. Yeah. Great, buddy. How you doing? Luna, what are you doing? Huh? You actually gonna come say hi? Good one, good one, good one. Morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mats. A beautiful day for our oceanfront practice. Let's get started in child's pose, please. You could lay on your back too, or your stomach, or whatever. Completely up to you. Take this time, few moments before we get things rolling, to kind of settle in. Start to feel your body. And a lot of times at this point in the practice, it's already kind of the sensations bubbling, the tightness you can feel, a little resistance. You could just make a mental note about that. We'll get to all that for sure. Let's begin by exhaling everything out. Together through your nose, we take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty it out. Again, inhale through your nose, a little bit bigger. Exhale through your mouth, clear it out. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty that out. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep, nice and full. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Just as slow, just as calming as the inhale. Again, inhale. Pull that breath in a little bit deeper if you can. And exhale, navel up and in, gently pushing your breath out. A smooth rhythmic pace, everybody. Full, rich inhales. And slow, calming exhales. Again, we take this time at the beginning of our practice to start to settle into our body, right? Get out of our mind, get out of our head, that overthinking, and we start to feel, but also we take this time to establish the foundation of our meditation, that deep diaphragm breathing. That's our focus, the main focus of our practice. Always remember that the breathing is a tool to calm your nervous system, to focus your mind, and to keep us calm. So notice what it is right now. It's calm, it's balanced, it's flowing in, it's flowing out with a little bit of effort, but we're not trying too hard. See if you can commit to that and keep it flowing just like this. When the practice heats up a little bit, it gets a little bit more intense. And if you can't, that's cool. If you need to back off, please back off. Do your best to make your time here healing. Inhale. Exhale, and of course, thank yourself for showing up. From here, inhale, ease your way on up into your tabletop. Just to your hands and knees here. Find yourself in a really steady tabletop. Take your right leg extended straight back behind you. Flex your foot, spiral inward with your right thigh. And then look up and lift your right leg up a little bit higher as you breathe in. Your stomach's going to dip down a little bit. And then exhale, pull your knee in towards your nose, tuck your chin to your chest, and empty out. Go once again. Inhale, extend it back, lift up, breathe in here. Exhale, pull it in, round it out, push your breath out. One more of those. Inhale, extend back, look up. And exhale, pull it in, push your breath out. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then let's just take our left arm and reach it straight out in front of you. So your thumb is going to be face up here. Your biceps right up around your ear. Your core here. Navel up and in. Strengthen and steady out your core. And then just work with it a couple more breaths. Lift up a little bit higher on your inhale. See how long you can stretch on your exhale. One more breath. Take an inhale, lift up, breathe in. Awesome, everybody. Go ahead and exhale, set everything down. And then just switch it up. Take your left leg extended straight back. Flex your foot, that inward rotation. And then look up, left leg higher, spinal extension here. Exhale, draw it in, push your breath out into your flexion. Two more. Go for it, everybody. Exaggerate the size of your breath, exaggerate the movement here without forcing it, without putting yourself in a vulnerable position or putting yourself into pain. Now, discomfort is pretty common as we move through the practice, but pain is something different. And then left leg extends straight back, and then right arm extends straight forward. So, awesome opportunity, once again, to awaken your core. Everything kind of expands from the center out, right? So your core is really important in each and every one of our postures to keep us steady and to keep us safe. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lift up one more time, breathe in here. Exhale, go ahead and set everything down. Curl your toes, take an inhale here. Exhale, lift your hips high to the sky, downward facing donkey. Continue to get out of your head, to get into your body, and a good way to do that is just to kind of close your eyes. There's probably going to be a lot more bubbling to the surface, sensation-wise. Notice what that is. Notice where that is. When you settle in, you just make sure your fingertips are wide. We're looking for high hips here and a long straight spine. So a soft bend in your knees helps you get there. And then chin to your chest. That lengthens your cervical spine as well. So you look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Widen your upper shoulders and back by just taking your shoulders and lat muscles. See if you can wrap them around towards the front of your body. So that engages your lats. that your lats as well, just like your core, helps support you in a safe practice. From here, let's look forward, step your feet up behind your wrists. Your feet are about hips width apart. You can start with your knees bending a little bit or a lot. And if you'd like ragdoll pose, pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow, that's right there for you. If you want some other version of this, you can interlace your fingers at your lower back, right? Check that chest expansion. If you're going there, find a halfway lift and try to roll your shoulders back and then fold down deep, everybody. This deep breath in and this slow breath out. The main focus. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Pull them in deep, deep into the bottom of your lungs. Exhale, navel draws in. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Nice job, everybody. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. You can heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. And with a slight tuck of chin to your chest, we're going to roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. As you come to standing, let's take our hands to heart center. You can slightly tuck your chin to your chest, close your eyes. Hey, and if you came here with a certain intention in mind, that could be completely erasing some stress, some tension. It could be just getting your physical exercise and getting your internal pharmaceutical factory percolating. Whatever that is. Set that intention now, see it clearly, and then feel this deep breath in, soaking up that ocean air, and this slow breath out, calming and soothing your nervous system. Stay with that breath. Practice in a way that moves you towards your intention. And here we go, y'all. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. You could lean it back a little bit if that feels kind of good. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a soft bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. Feel that forward fold. Am I not on? Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen out. And then exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, shift forward and lower with control. Upward facing dog, open your heart, feed it through. And exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Is that speaker on over there now? A little bit, yeah? Good. Good, everybody. In this downward facing dog, you're breathing deep. That soft bend in your knees, along with you pressing your hands down through your mat, really active in your arms and your shoulders, are lifting your hips high. Chin to your chest, look towards your knees and towards your thighs. There we go. Take an inhale, press your hips back and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly spring your feet between your hands. Find your halfway lift, pull your chest out long and lengthen. And then dive, fold, draw your navel in and empty out completely. Now ride that breath. Inhale, rise, come up high. At the top, you could lean it back, probably a little bit more here, but we're not forcing anything. And then exhale, we're just gonna keep it moving. Fold all the way back down. Uttanasana, is it not loud enough? Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Elbows go straight back and shoulders and hips move together as you lower. Inhales, upward facing dog. You could drop to your knees, you can modify any way you need. Exhale, hips to the sky, a downward facing doggy. Just not loud enough? Oh. Check, check. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, see if you can lightly spring your feet between your hands. You could just walk them there to get there as well. Again, halfway lift, pull your chest out long and lengthen, reset your spine. Exhale, see if you can dive in a little bit deeper. Navel draws in. Inhale, rise. Go ahead and ride that breath on up. At the top, you're leaning back, but you're lifting and stretching up and out of your waistline. We're active and engaged. Awesome. Exhale. Go ahead. Fold all the way back down. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale. Find your halfway lift. Pull your chest out long. Exhale. Plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway down with control. Really strong. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet are down. You can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Amazing job, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here, everybody. 1 more whole flow on your own. Try to make it feel amazing. You know, practice in a way that moves you towards whatever your intention was for your practice here today. Again, it could be you want it really fiery, you want to work out, and you control the intensity level. You can make it that. Breathe well. Breathe really, really well. Move these waves of energy in and move them out just in a meditative fashion. What are you doing? How are you doing? What are you doing? Great job, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's take our right leg and lift it up high to the sky. And then go ahead and bend your right knee. Stack your hips. Your right hip stacks above the left if you can. So your hips start to turn open towards La Jolla. And then a little bit of movement usually feels pretty good here. You know, you circle out the knee. You can donkey kick the leg, kind of. If you want to flip your dog, you can certainly do that. Breathe for 5. 4, really good, everybody. Last 3. 2, all right. Take your right hand back down. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. And then exhale, come forward, take your right knee across, touch it to your left elbow. Now let's flow that out a couple times. Inhale, take it up and open your hip as you breathe in. Exhale, take it forward all the way across, left elbow, breathe out. Again, inhale, up and open. Exhale, forward across, push your breath out, beautiful. 2 more, inhale, up, open, inhale. Exhale, forward across, empty. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, this time we're gonna step it all the way through to your hands so that you're in a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat, and then inhale, rise up to warrior 2. Okay, check 1. I want you to steady out your visual gaze and steady out that deep diaphragm breathing. Check 2, refine if you need to your alignment. So we should have right toes right in the center of your mat, pointing straight forward. That should intersect the left arch of your foot at the back of your mat. Bending deep into your front right knee. And then inhale, you can sit up a little bit taller in your spine. Stretch your arms a little bit longer. And exhale, you can sink a little bit deeper But shoulders stacked above hips. So try to make sure you've got equal, you feel both of your legs working equally. Another 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, soak it up deep into your lungs, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right, inhale. Now reach, reach, reach. Keep all that length. Side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh is good, but whatever expression you feel you need today. Okay, left hand can reach high. That'd be side angle. That'd be Parishvakonasana. Left hand could also reach towards the ocean, palm facing down. Just to get a little bit more length and a little bit more sensation, you should be able to feel that in your side body and all that interconnective tissue, the fascia of your left side body. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Breathe in big. Exhale it out. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Now, your front right thigh, your right leg is probably talking to you a little bit. That's okay. Your knee wants to also lean inward. Let's make sure we point that straight forward. And if this is a little bit uncomfortable or challenging right now, good. We're only going to grow stronger from that. Last 2 here. Inhale. Exhale, reach back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Lower, shift forward and lower slow. Elbow straight back. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Opens your heart. Feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggaroo. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Go ahead, everybody. Bend that knee. Stack your hip. Take the movement that you feel intuitive about. Movement that feels natural. It feels like your body is kind of guiding you in that direction. 5. Amazing job, y'all. 4. Keep breathing. Last 3. 2. All right. Left hand down. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, forward, left knee across, right elbow. Maybe you can get it up on the tricep. Inhale, up and open, breathe in. Exhale, forward, across, breathe out. Inhale, up, open. Exhale, forward, across. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, take it forward, bring it across, push your breath out. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 2. Is your breathing deep? Like deep into your lungs. But also, is it calming in nature? Like you can breathe deep by just forcing it, but it doesn't seem like that'd be a meditative breath. Can you sink a little bit deeper in your front left knee? And if your knee happens to come in front of your ankle, that just means you need a longer stance. Get tall, stretch your arms, create some space on your inhale. Sink a little bit deeper. Beautiful. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep all the length. A side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh. Perfect. Wherever you're at, feel your feet. Feel them anchored into your mat. And your feet are your anchors, and we kind of grow the posture from there up. Option for right hand reaching towards the ocean, palm facing down. Getting a little bit more cooking. Keep your right shoulder rolling back, though. Right, narrow body. 2 more here, y'all. Soak them up. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Pull it in deep. Exhale it out. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand slides on the back of your right leg. Lift up, lean it back without compromising any lift or length in your right side body. Amazing, y'all. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Reach back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward, lower with control, elbow straight back. Upward facing dog, opens your heart, let it shine. And exhale, hips to the sky, doggy. Take a breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, and think of that as our dress rehearsal. Let's just move through those movements, those shapes a couple times, huh? Inhale, take your right leg up and open, breathe in. Exhale, take it forward across, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, rise open, warrior two. Spread your wings and spread them wide. Take the whole exhale to lengthen, extend your side angle pose, Parishva Konasana. Yeah, stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward, lower, slow, and you can modify, skip whatever you need. Upward facing as your inhale. And from your core, exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Left leg up and open, breathe in. Exhale, forward across, right elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Inhale, come open wide, heart towards La Jolla. Exhale, more length, extended side angle pose. Stay low, reverse, breathe it in. And exhale, windmill down, step back. Let's keep it moving. Upward face and open, breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward face and dog. Amazing. Right leg up and open. Take it across, left elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Inhale is warrior two. It's our dancing warrior flow. Exhale is extending your side angle pose. That heat is starting to build, y'all. Reverse your warrior. Take it up and lean it back. Exhale, windmill down, step back. Phenomenal job, everybody. Take the left side on your own and take a whole nother set there after that on your own. So you've got right, left, right, or left, right, left. Breathe. That dancing warrior, moving meditation, everybody. Blood is starting to flow. The heat is starting to build. And that internal pharmaceutical factory is starting to percolate, y'all. Amazing job. Beautiful, y'all. Hey, and if we go a little bit too far, we overwhelm ourselves a little bit, Child's pose is only a few feet away, straight down. Whew. Inhale. Exhale. The moving towards the full potential and capacity of your lungs, but not in a way that's too taxing. We got it. Murph, come here. From here, let's take our feet a little bit wider. And let's see here. Let's take our right hand towards our left leg. Now see if you can get that hand to the outside of your leg. And if you need to shorten your stance, widen it, narrow it, make it more narrow, that's cool. Do what you got to do. Glance under your left armpit. Okay, head hanging heavy. Each and every exhale you can pull and twist a little bit. Now if your balance is with you today, you can start to lift your right leg up. 5. And even if that leg doesn't lift up, 4, you can start to shift some weight out of it. 3, because everything builds in increments too. Awesome work, y'all. Take an inhale here. Exhale, set everything down. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and roll open to your left for side plank pose. Now, you got to engage your outer obliques here. So crescent shape your right side body. Lift it. Even if you're dropping your knee to the ground, we're still engaging the outer obliques. Here, if you're feeling strong and you want to take your left leg up off your right, the option's right there for you. Breathe well. Reach your left hand towards the ocean here. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. Let's go plank in 2. But we're going to switch legs and pull our right knee in towards our nose. Take an inhale, reach long. Exhale, back to plank. Left foot sets down. Right knee pulls in. Inhale, right leg high to the sky here. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands so that you're in a low lunge. Inhale, rise up, warrior 2. Spread your wings open wide. Exhale, extending your side angle pose. Oh, all that length, y'all. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And breathe for 5. Into our balancing half moon in 4. Let's see how smooth we can make this transition, huh? 3. Here we go, y'all. 2. Now inhale, start to come up through warrior 2. And then lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up till it's about parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana, we call it. Yeah. Drive down your right heel. Squeeze that right quadricep. Now, you could leave a micro bend in that knee. In fact, I recommend it. Flex your top left foot and spiral away from the midline of your body with your thigh. Nice. Phenomenal, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths. You got it, Kieran. Inhale. That water bottle will help you too, brother. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Now bend your right knee at least a little bit. Exhale your left hand down to meet your right. Bring your left knee in towards your nose. Good. Set your left foot down next to your right. Heels and toes together. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, release to forward fold. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. Do it again. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink low, lift chest, reach high. Exhale, dive on in. Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink low, lift chest, reach high. Stay here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. And then rotate to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. So we're twisting towards Mission Beach. Okay, now try to pull your right knee back a little bit. That's gonna in turn pull your right hip back. And try to have your hips lower than your heart. Good. Hips pull back, head reaches out, inhale. You use leverage, we're here for 5. And then that balancer in transition in 4. Here we go, y'all. Another smooth transition. 3. You can start to look down. 2. Shift your weight into your left foot. Slower than you want to move. Inhale, right foot picks up. And then extends back for that rotated crescent pose. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Now here, make sure there's some daylight between your right rib cage and your left thigh. So you are lifted off your thigh a little bit there. Good. See if you can bring your back heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Heel presses, head reaches, inhale, and then you use leverage to rotate. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more. Take an inhale. Good. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back knee up if it's down. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. 3-legged dog. Or left leg high, rather. Sorry, left leg. Flex your foot. Spiral inward with your thigh. Now walk your hands back towards your right foot. Just take your left leg parallel to the ground. Look up and lengthen as you breathe in here. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Pavarita Ardha Chandrasana, that rotated half moon. Amazing, y'all. 5. Y'all breathing? 4. This stuff is tough, but it's amazing service you're doing for yourself. Last 3. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale your right hand back to the ground. Walk it right back to your 3-legged dog. So your left leg is still lifted. Take an inhale here. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Back to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Whew. Good, everybody. You could grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. You could interlace your fingers at your lower back, right? There's plenty of options here. Breathe well. Breathe deep. Thank yourself for being here. Right? There's a million other places you could be. How many of them are as beneficial as this? Working every muscle, tendon, tissue, organ, system within your body, and calming and soothing your mind, your nervous system. This is huge. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale it right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, you can walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right, so you're back to that plank pose, high push-up. And then on your next inhale, lower halfway down, so your elbows go straight back. Shoulders and hips move together. On your exhale, press it straight back up. Oh. Again, inhale, lower halfway down. Stay strong around your middle. Exhale, press her back up. Take an inhale here, lower halfway. Exhale, press her back up. Take an inhale. And let's lower all the way down to our chest on your exhale. And then take your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Zip up your legs. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. So use the strength of your arms to pull back, to broaden a little bit more across your collarbones, and lift everything as best you can. So the whole back line of your body, your whole posterior chain, strengthening here. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Couldn't agree more. Inhale. Like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Lift up, breathe in here. Exhale, set everything down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, hands and knees are straight to plank pose, high push-up. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Awesome, everybody. Y'all still breathing, right? Just like the waves rolling into shore, those are very powerful. They've knocked you over, they've held you under at a certain point. They've sheared away the cliff face here. Very powerful, as is your breath. Move those waves of energy in and move it out. From here, take your feet a little bit wider, and left hand comes across to our right leg. Do what you got to do with your spacing there. And it's going to be different for each and every one of us. You can glance under your right armpit. If you don't like what you smell there, you could change your diet. Pulling on the exhale. If you're feeling strong, you can lift your left leg up. 5. Everything builds in increments, little by little. 4. But you got to approach it. You got to try it. Last 3. Challenge can either, promote our growth or stunt it. Depends on how we deal with it too. Take an inhale here. Exhale, set her down, shift her forward, plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right for side plank pose. Lift those hips over there. Lift those hips. Oh, you're getting there. I know it's hard. And good modification, by the way. Hey, if you're feeling it and you want your right leg up, now's about the time. Breathe well, right hand towards the ocean. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach long, breathe in. Exhale is to plank. Pull your left knee in towards your nose. There we go. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands, back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, second warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Last time here. Pull out and long, get some space. Inhale, reverse your warrior. For 5, 4, Ardha Chandrasana in 3. Here we go, y'all. 2. Inhale, slowly come up through warrior 2. And then lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana. You're balancing half moon. Right leg up parallel to the ground. Left quadricep engaged, but we're not hyperextending the knee. And remember the top foot, we're flexing rather than pointing the toes. And we're spiraling away from the midline of your body. Most of the cues I give you are internal rotation. This is external. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Take an inhale here. Now bend your left knee at least a little bit, if not a lot. Exhale your right hand to the ground, knee in towards your nose. Awesome. Set your right foot down next to your left, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Again, inhale, Utkatasana. Can you sink lower? Reach higher, breathe bigger. Exhale, dive it on in. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Toes, heels, and knees all the way together, right? Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Whoa, and rotate to your right. So with everything squeezing, your legs, your thighs, your knees, that's going to make it a little bit easier to pull your left knee back to even out your hips. But hips pull back, head reaches out, inhale. Use that leverage. 5. And then again, another balancing transition, 4. And then after the next posture, we got another balancing transition, 3. Make sure your breath is balanced, 2. Look down, shift your weight into your right foot, slower than you want to move. Inhale, left foot picks up. It extends and steps all the way back. Yeah, and this posture's got a lot going on. First, your torso's lifted off your thigh, right? And a good way to tell is if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, lift your torso up some more. See if you can bring your heart to your thumbs. If you want to separate your hands, fly those arms wide. Now would be the time. 3 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Pull in, lengthen, heel presses, head reaches. Use that leverage. Last breath here. 1 more. Inhale. Rotation. Amazing job. Release to low lunge. Back knee picks up if it's down. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, 3-legged doggy. Flex your foot, inward rotation of your thigh. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Right leg parallel. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale. Phenomenal, phenomenal job, everybody. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Walk it forward, back to 3-legged dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Go ahead, walk your hands towards your left a little, Parallel your feet. And then take a different version from what you did last time. And if you have a version of this that you don't like, that you avoid because it's uncomfortable, I encourage you to take that version. You just notice that now? Moving the waves of energy in, clearing out what we don't need. One more breath. Inhale. Hey, Cobra, without fail, huh? Hey. Leave him alone. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left, plank pose, high push-up. And then we're gonna lower all the way down to our chest on our exhale. Bend your knees, reach back, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand. Left foot left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick, hey, Cobra. Kick your legs, Cobra. Kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. Hey. The guy threw the ball over the edge. He's going down to get it. See if you can lift your thighs, squeeze your knees in towards each other. Give me 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, set everything down. Inhale to hands and knees or straight to plank pose. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Awesome, everybody. Take an inhale, lift your right leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep her through for half pigeon pose. Right ankle comes across, left wrist. Keep your hips level here. Walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands out and open your hips. Breathe out. Again, I commend you for showing up to your mat here today. Hopefully, with the weather being like it is, it wasn't too much of a challenge. For Dougie, it might be a little bit cold, borderline, anyway, but hey, it matters. People form habits, and habits form futures. If it's your habit to show up to your mat more days than you don't, your future's going to be filled with vitality, internal balance, calmness. If it's your habit to do things that are challenging, just to do hard stuff, well, then chances are your future is going to be filled with success. Because that's usually just how we grow and get better at things. We challenge ourselves. It matters you're here. Breathe. Now the guy threw it in the street. Yeah. Go ahead and walk your hands back in, everybody. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Get some blood flow back into that leg. And then just switch it up with when you're ready. He's there. Inhale, left leg. It's right there. I know. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Half pigeon pose. Hips are level. One side's going to be different. Make the adjustments you need. Hands walk back, open heart. And then hands walk forward, open hips. This is a real sweet one, right? We get tight hips from all the time we spend sitting down. Whether it's in your car or at your desk. This one is great for people with sciatic nerve issues. Your sciatic nerve runs right through your piriformis muscle, which this is stretching right here. Breathe. There you go, Ozzy. Come back. One more down dog, everybody. Walk it back out. Step it on back. Again, do what you got to do to get some blood flow back into that leg. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. And then let's drop to our knees on our exhale. Come to standing on our knees for just one more really sweet back bend. You can take your hands to the back of your hips. And you can bring your feet top side down, or you can curl your toes under and lift your heels. So I tell you what, let's see if we can reach back and grab our right heel with our right hand, left with left. And if you can't and you just want to keep your hands on your hips, cool. But then on your inhale, sweep your right hand all the way up. Take it all the way back to your right heel, an option to not do this. Inhale with your left, take it up, sweep it back. So like a back pedaling or a back stroking camel here, everybody. Inhale, right arm up and take it back. And then with your left arm. Good, go 2 more each side, everybody. Oh, God. And when you're done with those, let's just sink our hips back, swing our legs around in front of us. We'll balance that camel pose out with a seated forward fold. Work the flesh out from your seat. Feel free to bend your knees, toes straight up. Root down, inhale, reach up high. And then take that whole exhale to fold, lay your torso out long and empty out. Hey, if you can't find it, don't worry about it. We've got others. Yeah, the bike. Ghost Rider. When you're ready, come back up. Palms face up, roll easily onto your back. Happy baby pose, everybody. Happy baby. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Spinal twist. Sorry. Of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. When you're all good, take her back to center. Pull both knees in one last time. And then let it all go. Legs are going to fall out. Toes are going to fall open. Palms are going to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes, take an inhale through, or exhale everything out first. Together we'll inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold full for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold empty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty.
He does it on purpose to watch.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not in here.
Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold full. Exhale. Hold empty. One cleansing breath. Inhale. And clear it out. Exhale. Grand opening, grand closing. Let your breath settle into its natural pace, everybody. And let all this awareness, mindfulness, that we've approached all that we've done here today, that has returned us to a point of stillness, well, let's allow ourselves to bask in that stillness. Shavasana. You folks joining us online, I hope you had a nice practice today. It seemed challenging, but you know, it was pretty slow and pretty mellow along those lines anyway. Anyway, I hope you get value out of these. Please hit the like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and I'll hit you back. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga, and you have a great day. We'll be back on Thursday. Notice how it feels to be calm, still, and stress-free. This is a little bit closer to our natural state, how we should feel all the time, but fortunately we don't. Yoga helps return us to this place, reminds us. If you're ready, just breathe in lightly. Can take a little bit of movement if you'd like. Fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, it's right there for you. And you've got the option to make your way to seated as well. Thank yourself for showing up. People form habits, habits form futures, and positive internal dialogue is a really good habit. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. You did yourself a phenomenal service today. Thank you for your donations, your generosity, and just honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I love to share the practice because everybody can benefit from it. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Amazing job, y'all. Phenomenal. If you're new, I leave the donation bin on my front porch right across the street. House with the two big palm trees. Most of y'all know up front on the back of the benches are the Venmo QR codes, which make that really, really easy. I appreciate you, and I sincerely hope you get value out of this. So thank you for honoring the donation-based system. We'll see you all on Thursday. And Namaste Yoga on YouTube. We were live today. We always are. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. Thank you. Nice job. Folks at home, hope you enjoyed it today. Again, hit that like button, leave me a comment. I will comment you back, and I appreciate y'all. Namaste.